Hi everybody, my name is Hồng. Today I would like to tell you short talk of audience. 1. First, the teacher told the students that they welcome to the Introduction Economics, the textbook for this course. Economics for the new elementary was available at the university bookstore. Then he said the price was a distance, but he hoped they would find it well worth it. Next, he suggested they should bring their books to the next class, because there would be two exams, a middle and a final. Finally, in addition to which, they would write the several short research papers. 2. First, the manager told her staff that they needed to be aware of their return policy. Then he said that they didn't accept any return from customers without updated receipt. Next, he selected making sure all of items were in good condition before accepting and checked the item carefully because they had problems with customer before with customer returned damaged goods. After that, he reminded that they only issue store credits, not cash for returns. Finally, she said if they receive complaints about that, they should let her know. 3. First, the man told the patient that they had reached Dr. Gabriel's office. Then, if they had an emergency, they should stand up and call an ambulance. Next, if they would like to make an appointment or ask the medical advice, they could call back during our regular office hours. After that, they were open the 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, and from 9 to 12 on the first Saturday on each month. Finally, he stressed they should make an appointment because they didn't accept working. 4. First, the woman reminded the passengers they would be landing shortly. Then she said, check to make sure all seatbelts were fastened and asked the passenger to turn off or shuffle and recording device. Finally, for found out anyone with small children requiring extra assistance or anyone needed help getting to the next line. 5. First, the man said to us, following were a public service announcement brought to them by the radio XYZ. Then he said, because of the route, government officials were asking all city residents to conserve water. Next, residents were asked not to fill their swimming pool or water in their garden until further notice. After that, the government the government was asking residents to do that on voluntary basis. Although if the situation becomes severe, it was possible that fine would be imposed. Finally, he said they start you on radio XYZ for all the latest updates. 6. First, the woman thanked for calling the city hotline. People's information source for all city events. Then he said that from theater schedule and ticket dollars. She selected pressing 1. Next, he said that from museum information, including information on special exhibits. The lecture area at the Art Museum, the Foreign of Films area at the History Museum. They should break too. After that, they want to hear about upcoming sports event at the city stadium. They should break free. Finally, she said that anyone who wants to speak an operator, they should stay on the line. 7. First, the man said that the History Museum were their last stop last day. Then they would spend 2 hours in there. Next, he said that the court tour were available at front desk for small fee and they had free information brochure about the permanent exhibit for anyone who were interested. After that, they were asked to return to the bus no later than 5:50. Finally, the bus would take them to their hotel, where they would enjoy dinner and an evening program. 8. First, the woman said the commuter that they had heavy traffic that morning because of a car broke down on road on near the airport. Then she said that avoid roads when it as all possible. Next, in addition, road construction was drawing traffic over the city bridge. After that, she reminded all the commuter would be repaired for the long slow drive to work that morning. Finally, he suggested they should take a bus or subway if they could. 9. First, the woman wanted to know the company were looking to hire skilled computer technicians and hired technicians who had been trained which style of the item equipment they should look no more. Then she said that regulators of the Computer Technology Institute were highly trained and skilled technicians able to handle all their routing technical problems. All skilled graduates were eligible to become certified computer technicians one day. 10. First, the man said that buying a house would be confusing, and especially in that day market. The first step was obtaining a loan from the bank to apply for a home mortgage. Next, they, did, they needed to get necessary paperwork upon occasion. Finally, they would like to have proof of their income and financial assets because they would tell the official that determine how large a loan they qualify for.